This is Corey G back again. I'm wearing my El Santo mask. You know, I love me some Lucha Libre, but I also love me probably wrestling this damn thing. I also love me some El Santo. Santo is a Mexican wrestler. He's probably the most well-known lucha wrestler in the world. He had the largest funeral when he passed away in Mexico City history. He's in a mausoleum. With the exception of his years as a lucha wrestler, he had toys, books, cartoons. He had everything, every piece of merchandise ever made. He also was the star of over legend disputes it, anywhere between 50 and 200. I say more like 78, according to my research. 78 movies. This is one of the cooler box sets I have. It's called El Santo versus the Monsters. Now, El Santo played El Santo, and in this box set, you get to see him fight Frankenstein. You get to see him fight some zombies. You get to see him and the Blue Demon team up to fight Dr. Frankenstein. Let's take a look at him. See, it's just 4 movies. And El Santo, when he would fight these bad guys, he always, like I said, always had the mask, and he would do his lucha moves. So if he was fighting the Wolfman, he was hitting the Huracan Rana. He was hitting a Frankenstein. He was hitting a suplex. He was hitting a powerbomb. See, he lives in the Santo Cave. Even though, and he is a wrestler. I mean, he is El Santo. He plays himself, and because there's always a wrestling match in there. But when they need help, the chief gets on the phone, and it's like a video phone. So he's a little more high tech than Batman. And they call him as Santo, we need your help. Count Dracula's on the loose. And he gets in his convertible, he's got his cape, and he fights Count Dracula and his minions using Lucha Libre moves. If he needs to fight the mummies, he uses his lucha moves. Everything is lucha based. He's a luchador / superhero. And this is a good way to get to know him in this box set. The first one you have is probably one of my favorites. It's Santo and the Blue Demon versus Dr. Frankenstein. Or Santo el Dr. Frankenstein. The legend continues. Now, Santo teams up with a fellow who also made a lot of movies, the Blue Demon. They team up. They had to take on Frankenstein, Count Dracula, the Wolfman. The town is under siege, but don't worry. Santo and the Blue Demon are going to use their lucha skills. They're going to take out the thugs. They're going to take out Frankenstein. They're going to take out a Wolfman. Count Dracula, no match for the Lucha Libre moves of this tag team. Santo obviously can't get rid of Frankenstein, as this time the legend continues. He's got to go one-on-one with the great one of Frankenstein. Who's going to win? It's El Santo. He's going to pile drive Frankenstein. Frankenstein going to be no match for El Santo. Santo and the Blue Demon, they got to come back again here. Now you got the, what do you call it? In this one, we had fighting Dr. Frankenstein. Now they got to fight Dracula and the Wolfman again. Don't worry, though. They team up. They beat him. He fights the Wolfman. He hits the drop kick. He hits the suplex. He hits a Liger bomb. Santo and the Blue Demon are awesome. Now, Santo, he'll climb to like the top of the bad guy's dining room table and jump off it with the frog splash. He'll hit a high cross body on people. You can't outwit him. Now, he's even in this one. I like the Brandon Fraser mummy. I like the new mummy with Tom Cruise. Boy, they're going to be like 5 or 6 each of them. No, El Santo fought the mummy. Took this guy's ass out in one movie. He used the wrestling moves. He was, the Three Amigos suplexes, the planchas. He uses all these moves when he's fighting the criminals. This guy's fought aliens. He's fought bank robbers. He's fought underwater sea monsters. El Santo, everybody. There isn't a monster or criminal around that El Santo hasn't beat. Disclaimer. El Santo movies are in Spanish, so you got to read them. Only a couple have been dubbed over, and that was when they used to air them here on the Creature Feature, like when I was a kid at night. They were redubbed over as Samson. So somewhere if you go on YouTube, not that I'm condoning this, but if you look up like Samson versus the Vampire Women, that's where he has to fight like all the vampire demons. That one's dubbed in English. So my advice to you is probably watch that one and then watch, say, Santo and the Blue Demon versus Dracula. Okay, that which is in this box set. The box set is it's the 4-pack. It's called Santo and the Monsters. It's a good way to, why don't you pick it up? It's an edition. It's a DVD, I should say. I don't know. I don't think it's in print anymore, but it's something you can pick up. It's not very expensive. Santo movies have been released by so many companies. Pick up two. Watch one on YouTube and then pick one up. If you like what you see, you definitely start watching them. If you don't like what you see, stop right there. Don't spend the money. You're all the same. But if the idea of a Mexican wrestler fighting criminals and monsters with wrestling moves while wearing his wrestling mask, wrestling outfit, cape, in his supercar with his gun that shoots fire sounds appealing to you, then you have to check it out. Everybody knows I'm a big fan. It's El Santo, the man with the silver mask, the saint. El Santo versus the monsters. No one can beat El Santo. Definitely movies to check out. I highly recommend them. Go on Amazon. You go where watch. You want to really get started. There's a documentary over in, I believe it's in the UK, the Incredibly Strange Film Show with Jonathan Ross. They did a whole thing on El Santo. Definitely worth watching. I'm pretty sure you can find that one online. Check it out. Mexican wrestling movies are awesome. I wish they would keep doing them. El Santo. You can't go wrong with the man with the silver mask. Pick him up now.